Now, protesters in Lebanon have been out on the streets once again, issuing a new call for action following 3 months of anti-government unrest. They've regrouped for what they call a week of anger, under the slogan, "The revolution is coming back." On Tuesday night, protests in the capital, Beirut, turned violent. Well, Zeina Khodr joins us live now from the Lebanese capital. Zeina, so last night, a main commercial district in the capital was a battleground. We know there have been violent incidents since the protest movement began. So was last night different?
Anger is escalating. People are growing increasingly frustrated because of the near economic collapse in the country. As you can see behind me, banks have been vandalized, cash machines destroyed. Hamra, in central Beirut, a commercial district, was a battleground. For hours, there were running battles between security forces and protesters, which began outside the central bank a few hundred meters from where we are standing. Protesters tried to storm the central bank and security forces intervened. People are angry because the banking sector, they've imposed capital controls. Basically, there's only a certain amount of money you can withdraw from your savings. Dollars are in shortage, and there's even a cap on the amount of Lebanese pounds. So people feel the banking sector is keeping people's money hostage. And they're also blaming the banks for the failed policies in recent years that led to Lebanon's worst economic crisis in decades. But at the same time, some of the protesters who were on the streets yesterday are supporters of the ruling alliance. And many believe that this was a message to the banking sector as well as the head of the central bank that they want him to go. For two reasons. Those in the ruling alliance, those who hold power in this country, believe that banks in one way or the other are imposing these controls to create more anger in the street, to turn the street against those in power, the political class. And it's not just that. They do blame Riyad Salami for implementing U.S. sanctions against the Iranian-backed group Hezbollah, which leads the ruling alliance. So a political message at the same time.
Zeina, just briefly, is there any sign the political vacuum will end anytime soon to allow the economy to improve?
No, politicians are in deadlock. They are vying over ministerial seats, bickering amongst each other. A prime minister was appointed approximately a month ago, Hassan Diab, by the ruling alliance, who now don't seem to want him. Hassan Diab has a cabinet lineup, what we understand, of technocrats, independent experts, which is what the street wants, what the anti-establishment protesters want. But right now, those in power are insisting on keeping their political power because of regional developments. Following the killing of the Iranian military commander Qasem Soleimani, many people here believe Lebanon is going to be in the eye of the storm because the ruling elite is led by a group allied with Iran. So they want politicians in the next government in case certain decisions have to be made. And now they want the man they appointed out of office. And that is why they have joined the anti-political establishment protesters in the streets.
All right, to Zeina Khodr there in Beirut. Zeina, thank you.